Slovenia in the house. Sorry about no lights, guys. I still haven't fixed my lamp. I need to do it next week though. Ten minutes left. Yo, Mladen is in the chat, the central plan. Muhammad, how you doing, man? Simply Human. Vishal. Martin. Hi, Martin. How you doing? Brian. About to do something. Something's about to happen. Not quite sure what, but something's about to happen. Stream started itself, it seems. Should be all going now. I was just checking Gala. We are on 200 weekly moving average for hours. Yeah, that's why it's so exciting right now, because we are about to close either below or above the 200 weekly moving average. Today is Sunday, so of course no volume. Everybody says no volume, no action on Sunday, but you know, it can actually start before the Monday. So you know, right now it just might be time to actually, you know, place a trade and do something nice. So there's that, right? Bosch, pozdravi Slovenija. How you doing, man? Let's keep a check in volume on this breakout. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. We're gonna follow the volume. Shot a large back, relative small color. Dude, maybe 900 it if it busts that. And like 600 bucks. Yeah, wishful thinking, man, wishful thinking. Farid, hi Sasha. Hi Farid, how you doing, man? Adrian, good evening. Vivian, good morning. Oh, no, good evening. Good evening. Zdravo, dark mode. How you doing, man? Callum. What's your balance? Didn't watch for a long time. It says on the thumbnail, but it's 1706, so we haven't come a long way. We need to, you know, 706. There we go. Good evening, Calm Adopter and crowd. Knibas is in chat. Demjan, how you doing, man? Hi, watch pairs. What pairs are we looking for? We are not looking at that many pairs right now, but we need to figure out whether this wants to go up or down. And right now, guys, you know what I say, you know, you want to be in the trade before the volatility kicks in, you know, not trading the breakouts. We want to trade, we want to figure out what's going to happen, and then be ready, you know, be already in a trade when the volatility happens, right? So we want to buy as low or as high as we can if you think it's going to short, or low as we can if you think it's going to go long. So we're going to try to figure out what's going to happen, guys, what's going to happen. Very important, very important. As you can see here, right now we still haven't broken this trend over here. This trend broke towards the upside. We are right now some kind of channel over here. Might be some kind of channel or some kind of rising wedge, right? Now there might be, and this does look like a rising wedge. Maybe it's something like this as well. You know, depends on how you draw it. But I'm thinking we can go all the way up to the top of the wedge again. That would be a nice short option up here, right? That would be a nice short option up here. The volume is kind of dead right now. It's been dead for a while. So on Bitcoin, we gotta see this rising wedge, all right? Now, if this rising wedge for whatever reason breaks towards the upside above the resistance up here, everything is gonna explode like crazy. We know that, but we have been climbing for a long time now. The most scary thing about Bitcoin right now, let me just remove the moving averages for a second up here so you can see this. The most scary thing about Bitcoin right now is it's breaking the trend, guys. It broke the trend all the way towards the downside. So any kind of move towards the upside kind of hopium do I see. It's kind of hopium do I see, because the trend is broken already. The trend is broken already, right? So yes, we do have the channel over here. We do have the channel, but the problem with this channel, although it can be a bullish channel up here, if it starts breaking towards the upside, we still need to regard this trend line over here as a resistance, right? So the move towards upside can be quite large up here. I mean, it can be like something like 6% towards upside, but this trend line needs to be regarded as a resistance, and you know, once we start hitting that, everything else needs to be regarded as you know, hitting the top. Then we're gonna pump. We are going to zero, of course, but come on, we are always going to zero. Long Shiba or SNX. A little bit unsure about that. On it will be even better. Bull flag on the 4 hourly. Bull flag. New moon coming. Yeah, new moon coming is in when is the next new moon? Let me just check it out here. July, August. We had a full moon on the 12th of August, so the next new moon is 27th in 3 days. So yeah, we are getting ready for the dump, guys. We're getting ready for this new moon that's coming in 3 days up here. So we can actually go up here for next couple of days as well. Guys, do you know what's gonna happen in 3 days, guys? What day is that? Wednesday, 27. Oh my god, guys. The 27th is the new moon, but 27 is a Wednesday. And on Wednesday, it's July. Ah, god damn it. June 29th. Sorry, July. July 28th. Okay, it still works out. It's July, not August. Okay, it's July. Guys, listen. July 28th is Thursday, but that's the new moon, right? But July 27th, it's Wednesday. And on Wednesday, there is a new, Fed meeting, and they're gonna rise interest rates again by 0.75%. And you know what happens every single time? There is volatility on that day. So around the new moon, we can already assume right now there will be dumps. There will be dumps, new moon, Fed meeting on the new moon. There will be dumps, guys. There will be dumps. There will be. But until then, as you can see up here on this trend line over here, we can do a nice move towards the upside up here towards the 26, 27, 28. It depends, how far we actually try to, get this towards the upside, right? So there's that, but maybe we should be more bullish right now than bearish. But over here, there is definitely some kind of a resistance line up here. Maybe even a rising wedge up here that actually wants to break on the downside, right? We need to be careful about that. So this hasn't yet broken the support line on the downside. Let me just see on the small time frames up here. Maybe it's something like this up here, give or take. Give or take. Right now, try to go a little bit up, now pull back a little bit down. Did we break the? Yeah, we did not kind of break it. Yeah, we broke it, and right now coming back retesting up here. So maybe this very short term 50-minute trend up here, maybe it's already broken towards upside, retest up here, and then go up to the top of the wedge up here. Rate tries 0.75 should pump market. How can they pump the market with 0.75? Sorry about that. I don't know how they can. Ethereum broke up a little bit up here towards that side. Right now it's having the pullback. Maybe we should trade the pullback. Guys. 30 minutes did not close. Hourly did not close. Do we have any kind of divergence? I don't think there should any kind of consolidation. When you're getting close to the ending of consolidation, there should be no divergences on the chart over here. And right now there is no divergence on the chart. But if it goes up a little bit now, it is laggy. Even if it goes above it up here, it will be laggy, but it can just continue pumping towards the upside right now. And the 4 hourly did close up here above these lines. Now there is one very nice line on Ethereum. Let me show you up here. So you remember this triangle up here, right? You remember this triangle that we've been watching. And you can see here that we actually went above the triangle once. This is the second triangle. The thing that bothers me about this breakout up here, you can see here we had 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4 touches up here, right? 4 touches up here. This is some kind of engulfing candle, so we are not watching this part over here. But this move up here that's actually broke out towards upside and consolidating right now. The thing that's bothering me that we broke out, but you are not pumping towards upside. That's what's bothering me about this move up here. But besides that, it looks like we are already on the outside right now and just waiting, for continuation towards the upside. Do 2 trades, 50 short, 50 long, both tight stop loss. Nah, same coin. Why would I do that, man? Why would I do that? The volume has been just going down during this during this consolidation phase up here, so nothing is happening actually. But it's good, it's good. We've been consolidating right now for since 18th. We've been consolidating for since 19th, 18th, 20, like for 5 days, almost a week. This has been a, you know, almost a week-long consolidation phase up here. Week-long consolidation phase. Now it is a little bit hard to say whether this is, you know, trending towards upside. It does look like it's trending towards upside up here, but this is not a you know, bull flag. Bull flag trends towards downside, so you cannot say this is a bull flag. This is more like exhaustion flag. But the problem up here is that it's not, you know, exhaustion flags goes like fast, and then you have these moves, you know, very strongly towards upside. But this is kind of just going, you know, technically just sideways over here. Real Fed will obviously be important. If they believe CPI has topped, the rate rise will likely have topped as well. What if they do 0.5 only? That's gonna be super bullish for the market, right? Sand also right now getting very close. I mean, we are just below the resistance and just above the support level up here. I mean, whether you are, you know, bullish or bearish, like, you know, the tightness of this move, like right now is like 1.4%. it's like 14% give or take. But you know, up here right now, if it goes against you, it's like 0.5%. if it goes against you the other direction, it's like something like 1% towards downside. 0.1, then yes, super bullish. I think up now, Wednesday down. The FOMC meeting this week, yeah, Wednesday is the FOMC meeting, so we are definitely interested in what's going to happen then. The volume was high on the pump, and the consolidation reaction has volume. All consolidations should have low volume. All consolidations, because that's the kind of nature of the move. When you start having a move towards downside, there is volatility. So volume should go towards the upside or should be trending or something like that, right? But once you get into any kind of consolidation, the volume should go towards downside. Like what you see over here, this consolidation phase up here, the volume is going trending towards downside. You see how low volume up here is? Something is definitely going to happen very soon. So that's why I'm thinking like right now might be a very good time to start, you know, placing longs or short positions, right? Depending on whichever direction we think, you know, the price might actually go. If it goes against us, you know, tight stop loss, whatever, we're gonna exit. But this looks very nice, for example, up here. Let's just remove the moving averages for a second up here. Let's go to 1 hourly and see if you can, you know, make it even nicer up here, maybe something like this. So if you want to go long, right, we need some kind of, you know, some kind of move towards downside up here, you know, and you know, go off of the line towards long side, right? Is it true wedge formation? Up now 24k Wednesday, 90k Thursday, new moon 30k. Asia's trading session has started yet. They will make a move in 2 hours that should give a volume. Yeah, maybe that will give the volume. But in 2 hours, that's only 1 hour before daily close. So, you know, the volume should kick in regardless of that. I think up. So it's very close though. It's very close. It's very close to some kind of move. I don't know what kind of move it's gonna be, but the markets are a little bit in the green right now, so you know, I'm a little bit unsure. And there is nothing. I've tried looking at other coins and tried to figure out, is anything, you know, pre-dumping or pre-pumping, and you know, BT is a little bit up here. This is pre-pumping, for example, on the daily time frame. Already in short-term option first time in 6 months. Financially literate. Where are all the likes at, people? Yeah, where are all the likes, people? People, you know, spank the like button. Spank the like button. Give it a good old-fashioned spank. So let's check out some other coins to see if there's anything that's pre-pumping or pre-dumping. You can see here, of course, XRP. I was just looking at XRP. Also had this, you know, rising wedge up here. That actually, or technically a channel, maybe even a channel up here. Let's move this line down here. Give something like that. So it already had this double bottom down here right now. So if it goes above what's that, 36, 0.36 or something like that up here towards upside, starts breaking this trend also towards upside, that can actually explode it, you know, pretty far up, right? So you're looking, for example, on XRP something like, you know, 7-8% or something like that. 5-6%, maybe something like that, give or take. So XRP can definitely, you know, blow towards upside. XRP also is this very nice move, and I especially like that after this breakout towards downside, we held the support down here at 35. Right now we have both the trend over here and the top up here, somewhere around here, give or take. So if this actually manages to break towards upside, it's gonna be super bullish. Looks like it just broke out. Ethereum now. A low up since 19k. Wow, man, that's nice. So it just broke out. This is 19k. 19k is super low, man. So let me just look at some other coins right now to see if anything is like pre-pumping or pre-dumping right now. I've been also looking at Shiba for some reason. There have been some kind of nice trend lines up here, but you know, could be better trend lines. Could be better trend lines though. To be honest, I'm totally excited for this week. If I'm wrong, the market's dumped, that's okay too. I have no leverage and good steady income. Will buy more. My mental layer, what's up? Salim, not much, not much. We miss Selena. We miss Selena. See here, but this uptrend up here got already broken, kind of sideways. Just came up here and just got broken, you know, immediately. So right now this has this, you know, flagging consolidation up here on the side. I don't know how to analyze this. You know, some patterns are like really weird. Look at this over here. This is definitely tradable the way I see it, but the problem up here is, you know, it's gonna happen very soon. Like this is 30-minute chart, so you know, it's gonna happen very soon. It's gonna be this side gonna go towards upside, downside very soon. She's been busy raising my kids. The little moons. Let me see the moving averages on this thing over here. You know, there's just a bunch of moving averages right up here. So if you think we are, you know, this is gonna go long, because you know, downside is like 0.2%. Like this downside, like it's like nothing, right? The downside is so limited on this thing over here. Now, if you trade this pattern over here, if you trade the triangle up here, and you know, for the break towards upside, the downside is very limited, because if you start dumping the downside, you can just exit the position. It will be down like 5%. Will be down like 5%, but there is that. But you know, the question is where. Now, when it comes to Bitcoin, this rising wedge up here, I don't think it's just gonna go like this and just gonna drop. I think it wants to go towards upside up here, even though it's rising wedge up here, and then maybe just maybe it's gonna drop on downside, right? But right now it's coming to this, you know, this bottom down here. Maybe this bottom should be something like this up here, give or take 50 MA. Sagar Kate is in the chat. Maybe down, man. I've seen this pattern before. You've seen triangle before. Thanks, man. Muhammad, we need you in the Telegram chat. I want you to join TFN's club. It costs you like $3 a month. It's the least expensive stuff on YouTube you will ever find. And then join our Telegram chat, and then you can post, you know, very nice lines with Mladen and me and everybody else in the chat. We check Bitcoin pi cycle bottom indicator has been 100% confirmed. It triggered not long ago. Yeah, we did check it out. It's very nice. It's very nice. We both looked at the pi cycle top indicator and the bottom indicator as well. So you know, it's just one of these, you know, another indicator that's showing us that we are at the bottom. You know, one dump. I don't think it's gonna be the dump. What do I like? Maybe you should do Shiba, guys. Maybe you should do Shiba, because if you look at Shiba up here, downside is very limited right now. 0.3%. So if you go below, you know, if you start breaking this trend on the downside down here, it might, you know, continue dumping on the downside, right? But you know, buying here down into 50 moving average up here, it just might be nice. Long since 21.9. Well, should be, oh my god, it would be good. I will do tomorrow for sure. Yeah, man, do that. Yeah, sure, man. It's like $3. It's $3, and I know you're a good trader, man. So I want you in the chat. So there is that. And you know, $3 is nothing for you, man. I hope so. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, so we will do, of course, Bitcoin daily and everything. Maybe even a trade. Fear and Greed and Coinbase volume both showing bottom too. Yeah, everything is showing bottom like there. Yeah, but it's been a long time. Fear and Greed, Bitcoin. It's been a long time since we checked the Fear and Greed index on Bitcoin though. 30, still fear. But do you remember when we were at 10? Oh, man, that was. Look at this down here, guys. Look at this down here. This was like May, June, July. Like right now we are climbing up here. This was previously down here. Fear and Greediness, May 2021, we are down here. Look how low we are down here, man. This April, March, this is the Corona dumper down here. It doesn't go further than that, but you know, there's that. February, it was down here at 10. This max, it was so low. At one point it was down at 6. Wow, insane. It was 6. Yeah, pi cycle is great. It's custom fit to data. Yeah, it might be, but you know, there is a lot of stuff that's custom fit to data. You know, and hopefully, you know, when you've seen, for example, Benjamin Cohen and you know, other people doing regression lines and logarithmic lines and stuff like that, right? There are also a lot of these lines are custom fit to fit the data, and then based on the fit, we try to predict what's going to happen in the future, right? I'm sorry, but you know, sometimes it's just how it works. But crypto might be good against the coming back can collapse. This is just a big shakeup. It's made after effect bottoms, but never actually predicted one. It actually predicted, you know, the bottom actually predicted this one. I mean, if you look at, let's while this consolidating here for a little bit, I think we'll have a little bit time. Let's go up here to the BLMX indicator. Let's remove everything on the chart, and let's add like this P cycle bottom indicator, right? And what you're gonna see here on the daily time frame, that this actually right now is predicting the bottom down here. This over here at 90,000, that was the bottom, right? That's the bottom, 90,000. You see here, it's already on the daily time frame. It's not on the weekly, but on the daily time frame, it did predict the bottom, right? It did predict the bottom. Let's use logarithmic chart for this up here. Here as well, it predicted the bottom down here, right? So it is very nice. It is very nice, of course. But this on the daily time frame. Now, if you go to the weekly time frame, you'll see that the weekly time frame got it here, here. And right now we actually have it here as well. We have it here as well. Pi cycle bottom down here as well. So we got it on the weekly. We didn't have it a week or two ago, but right now we have it actually. On the monthly there is still no pi cycle bottom, right? On the monthly there is here, on the monthly there is here, but there is no pi cycle monthly bottom yet. So you know, there's that. By the way, guys, I saw one nice chart today. 6 months Bitcoin. And let's add moving averages to this line. Just clean up everything. Look here, guys. This is a 6-month chart on Bitcoin. You can look at it. Let's a regular chart. Look here, guys. Look here. How nice is that? I mean, this is 6 months hitting the 10 moving average up here. Right now, the bottom is around 19K, guys. No time gonna break. No time gonna break. I think we have time. I think we have time. I'm a little bit unsure, but I think we have time. Did it start breaking out? Did we miss Shiba already? No, I think we have time. I'm still 5% down, but you know, down here was so nice. Did 1 hourly close? Yeah, 1 hourly close down there. Below the moving right now is trying to get above. I think we have time. I think it's gonna pull back a little bit. I don't think it's just the time just right now. Maybe it's getting ready, but you know, it's a little bit tricky. One day Bitcoin will reach 80k and some else will 1000x. Say markets won't be there tomorrow, kidding. Dodge is waiting for Elon to tweet. Yeah, Dodge is waiting for Elon to tweet. When was the Pike cycle indicator to develop after 2018 button? I have absolutely no idea, man. I have absolutely no idea. If you find it out, you can tell us. I have no idea. I really want to do this ship because it has such a nice trial up here, you know. And right now, you know, whether you are bearish, if you are bearish right now and you short this up here, you know, you can put stop losses like 5% up here, right? And as soon as it goes up there, you know, you can exit. And the same thing goes down here. Like it is very tight here. Of course, the best long options are down there, and short options are up here, because then you have a little bit more room to, you know, breathe. There's that. 5 minutes close below. Try to break right. Try to break right. Try to break. Pull down. And we gotta pull down again towards the downside. Still no volume, still no volume. Let's look at a little bit more at what Bitcoin is doing. A little bit higher time frames up here. 4-hourly time frame. Let's clean up the volume. We're gonna keep this chart. We're gonna use this chart over here, and let's use the BB. Let's see the BB. The BB is saying that 4-hourly is not consolidating enough. Let's see. Look at a daily, sitting in the middle there. You know, because down here it has some kind of consolidation and then start moving. 2-day chart. Look at the 2-day chart, guys. 2-day chart down here at the bottom. The volatility is getting ready. Let's see the weekly chart. Weekly chart, actually volatility is at all-time high. But can we predict actually what happened down here before the bull run started? Yeah, the volatility went up, then it went all the way down. You know, this consolidation period, you can see the consolidation period. Oh my god, let's check that out, guys. Let's check it out. Up here, let's use the logarithmic chart because it's very easy. What you're gonna see here, that when we went down, you know, up here, there was, you know, we came to very low volatility. Then we increased the volatility up here, but you can see entire move until the breakout actually, you know, increased the volatility, and then it went down. So, you know, we were consolidating for a very long time, and then we pumped, right? Let's see what happened previously up here. How did it actually work out? That here was the bottom, right? And then, you know, we increased. Yeah, it was a little bit different, But right now, maybe you're gonna start doing like, you know, something like this up here while we get this towards downside, and then, you know, move towards the upside. Okay, private pairs, let's go. Wow, this, you know, the volatility is dead up here. Look here, volatility is dead, literally dead. Okay, I think we're gonna go long just because reasons. I think Bitcoin has an move towards the upside. I think everything's gonna go towards the upside. The volatility is literally dead right now. But I don't wanna long it on the resistance. I wanna long down it on support. Well, you see, bull flag I see. I think the next move is going to test 24k. Careful about next move being a bullish or bearish. Okay, sure, man. Next move is up, down. Wait for it to come back down. Yeah, I mean, we might wait a little bit up here. BBVP, very good trade signal, and can make sure to use with the MA. Nah, we don't like using BBVP at all. Just for fun to look at, volatility. We already know that volatility is that. I mean, we can see it on the chart with the consolidations, up and down, round and round. Channel, not bull flag. 75% think the next move is up. 68%. Wow. What you guys think? Is Shiba decent, choice for a trade right now? I like Shiba right now, and also XRP. XRP up here. Bigger time frames though, bigger time frames. XRP also looks very nice. You can see here it went to the resistance, pulled back to the moving area. Like it tested these three moving averages right below it up here. Now the move down is quite heavy. I mean, that's gonna be 15% loss if you take the trade up here right now. So it gotta be on the small time frames, something up here. It's good for scalp, not long. I'm long in Matic. Supply squeezing about 68% think we should actually go long. Vivian Young, Sand. Yeah, I've been looking at Sand as well, but a little bit unsure because it's not, the pattern is not very clear, but it is a little bit bullish. Yeah, we forgot about Ape, guys. We forgot about Ape. Let's ape in on Ape. Yeah, it hit down here support right now. It's bouncing off that, but it got rejected by the midline though. See here how it held the midline, went down the resistance, reject. This rejection like 2 times, 1 time, 2 times. It's gonna go up reject third time. I don't know. I thought this move, if it actually broke, it could go to 7-2 up here, but it just pulled back. Mind going over SLP? Yeah, I would. I don't care about SLP right now. Remember FTM and XC pumping yesterday, guys were shorting in the chat. It was a different channel. I think that was different channel. I think that was different channel. Central plan. TLA. Because in my mind, this seems legitimately nice triangle. I like nice triangles. This is definitely tradable, I think. Towards says up. I think it can go up like 1% towards upside more. If you're gonna short Shiba, then right now is the shorting time, right? On up here. If you're gonna long it, it's gonna be down there, right? So now the Wait, how you doing, man? Chad's living, what's up? What's Sheldon saying? Ultimate long short signal. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's sleeping, so there is no help to get there. There is no help to get there. ETH leading. Yeah, ETH is leading the way a little bit. This is 30-minute chart. Closing is 6 minutes. It's breaking the resistance. Bitcoin goes towards upside. Same Ape. 0.3%. The volume is still not existent. Ethereum, the volume is still not existent on Ethereum either. It's very low volume for this move towards the upside. Anyway, there's resistance up there right now, trying to fight in that. Go ship trade, clean trade. Yeah, I think it's clean trade, but you know, I don't know how much it can actually pump or how bullish or bearish you know, Shiba is. There's definitely other coins that are more bullish for long and more bearish for shorting, but I just like the triangle. The triangle is on 30 minutes. It's a legit triangle. It's a nice triangle. It's very good. Right now it's above all the moving averages. 5 minutes left. If it starts closing above here, we might see a small move towards downside. You know, I think we just might enter the trade over there. So no long since Bitcoin looks weak, meaning go long. Long again, I cannot long adjust anything. I'm on Bybit, so there's only a certain amount of coins that we can actually long and short. Long is the way to go, but not for long. Well said, man. Take a look at Bitcoin 200 EMA on the 50. EMA? Is this your first day on the channel, man? What? EMA? What's that? EMAs. EMU. When you say EMAs, this is what I think about. I think about emus. Emus. Long is the way to go, but not for long. Yes, let's take 5 minutes break, and when we come back, there just might be a trade, guys. There just might be a trade. It's moving back. Emotional moving average. That's so good. Wow, that's so good, man. That's fantastic, man. We gotta tweet that. That's hilarious. It's slowly moving. Nah, it's not moving that much. 30 minutes closed below the support right now, going up, slowly moving towards upside. See Shiba up here. Shiba closed above it. It already had a pullback. It can actually break out now. 30 minutes and 1 hour to close. 1 hour hitting up there. I think it can move down. I think we need to wait. I want a long, but I don't want a long with the resistance up here. Maybe if we go down to 1 minute chart, maybe there's some kind of rising wedge up here that's gonna, push it down. $408%, nice. Not nice enough, man. We lost like 30-40% since the all-time high, so we need to get that back. Hey mom, TLI is bullying me. What about weather eye? It's raining here. By the way, guys, did you notice how everything is very, very, very calm right now? I mean, I don't know if that's because Sunday, but I was out right now, and I was out earlier today. It's very, very calm, and crypto is very calm. Like nothing is happening anywhere. Literally nothing is happening. Everything is just super calm. By the way, but this 1 minute chart, so it does look like it pumped a lot, but 5 minute chart just moving a little bit up. I think it needs to pull back, so we need to wait. Yeah, hitting resistance right now, it's fine. I think it's gonna pull back. I also look in the group BNB. I didn't even see the Marcos chart, man. Marco likes Elliott waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, but A should not start here. A, B, C. A should be A, B, and then C down. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But why is this not 4? I get it why this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that down here at, what's that level? That's like AK. Maybe we are in soon gonna get to this, This is the minus theory. Ben. I like that people in the chat are posting very clean charts. Oftentimes I see, not clean charts, and not clean charts are so hard to look at. Clean charts are so much nicer to look at. This is USDC plus USDT total volume. Absolutely no clue what this is gonna tell me. Dollar has reached top of the channel. BNB. PNB. It might be getting ready for a short down here, because this to me looks like it's hosting pattern, but we are at resistance right now. It's very, very hard to go long on the resistance. It's PNB. Let's see Polkadot has this falling channel. Cool. But Mladen, why do you have these lines in the background, man? Does anybody else use these lines? Like, I always remove these lines in the background. Like, I literally don't understand why anybody would want any kind of lines in the background. They literally don't help with anything, man. I never watched the lines, so I removed them. Yeah, it looks like a very nice falling channel right now. It's not all the way at the top yet, but depends if you... Yeah, it's not all the way at the top yet. There we go. Ethereum pulling back a little bit. Because if this 1 minute goes down, it can go down here, then we can actually long it. On the other hand, right now it's getting, you know, very nice levels, you know, to short, but just get everybody. Let's see the volume on this move. No volume on the move. See, everything pumped up here and right now pulling back. This was a 0.2% move. 5-minute chart, 30-minute chart. Oh, 30-minute chart actually went above the 200 moving average up here. And sand. Sand looks bullish. Ape is going strongly though. From the bottom it's already up like 3%. It broke the trend though. Here's one thing that broke the trend. Climbing higher. Apes looks bullish. Ape looking very bullish. Unless FLM hopefully is a promising long. I mean now. FLM. Wow, this had a bearish engulfing candle below the 210 moving average right now, consolidating. It's gonna be hard to justify this move towards the upside though. But it's still, you know, it's still sitting on the support line down here. So the question is, you know, what is gonna break the support on the downside? I don't know if he's gonna do another move towards the upside. This looks like he wants to dump on the downside, to be honest with you. We already know the date, guys. Yeah, we already know the dates. There is no reason to panic. There were some people, but it seems like most people just draw funny lines, say this is it. You mean technical analysis, of course. I move them, but they always come back. It's just not falling out, just not falling out. Trends up here. Let's see 1 minute trends. How are they working out? Bitcoin looks on 1 minute good. Are we bullish? Do not get in a trade now. Why not? It's not time to go long. No short, you will get wrecked. Why shouldn't I go long or short right now? Like, when is it time to go long or short? When the volatility kicks in? I mean, I don't know. I don't know trading, guys. You know, he might be right. There's still no volume. It's in the middle, bro. Wait. Yeah, but we are not just trading anything. We're trading a pattern. Doesn't matter if it's in the middle or not. We are looking at a little bit bigger picture up here. We are looking at, you know, the resistance support level. We're just trading this up here. It might be a slight scalp, but you know, there is that. We kind of want to go long though. 425k 18-19 years ago in stock market. Ooh, that's nice. It's always in the middle of something. But if we are trading this pattern up here, you know, the middle would be over here, right? The middle would be over here. So we want either up here or down here. You know, we are trading the pattern. So it's not just like we are in the middle of, you know, certain, you know, bigger stuff in the middle. We are in the middle of what we are trying to trade, and we are trying to trade this part over here. I swear to you guys, this is gonna pump towards the upside, and you know, it's gonna leave us behind. He obsessed with ship. Yeah, I cannot look at anything else right now. Been watching ship for too long. Let's see, is anything else at the bottom? AVAX pumped. She wants to pump. XRP pumped a little bit. Can't see Mana. Mana didn't. Mana has this shoe pattern up here. Wow, that's nice. How much is the you know, downside right now? 7%. This actually bearish move though, on the 4 hour. Oh, Ethereum pullback. Should be going down, nice. FTM looks bullish too. FTM. I don't know about that, like it's a little bit overextend up here. Look at this candle up here, man. On 1 hour. Candle. That's short. That seems to be good too. Yeah, maybe this is, you know, just getting everybody super excited, and then we, you know, maybe we should be shorting and not longing up here. If this breaks towards upside, we lose like, you know, 5%. But if it, you know, breaks on the downside and it goes down out of this, we can actually make. I think broke 1 hour trend. I still think this Bitcoin move up here, there's another move towards the upside before it actually breaks on the downside. That means that everything has another move towards the upside. These lines are a little bit, you know, sketchy, but I will shorten Bitcoin at 28,850. Tectonic cheaper than SHIB by making big moves today. I shorted Phantom earlier and got scared and took 60 bucks profit. Well, you took profits, that's good, man. That's 60 bucks more you can play with next time. Ethereum broke this towards downside a little bit. If it goes below, short till 21.9. Go short long on Bitcoin, 22,630. And pumped after a big red candle. Not very hard, so maybe on 23, but something. It doesn't want to dump though, it doesn't want to dump. Opening a schlong. Open a schlong. Nah, I would rather not, you know, open it on the resistance. You know, if I up here, this is a short option, right? We can technically just short it up here, and just in case we are wrong, you know, it goes down. If you are wrong, you know, you close it, you know, we lose, you know, 50 bucks, something like that. Check FLM. We did check FLM earlier today, didn't we do that? Yeah, we just did it. You know, it did a nice move, but now it's going back down. It looks a little bit sketchy. It looks a little bit sketchy. Bearish engulfing candle down here below the 10 and 200 moving average. Close below that. Still sitting on the support, but does look a little bit weak though. Ooh, Bitcoin goes for another move. Ethereum as well. The question is, am I right? Am I right in my prediction that this should, you know, go up here? Am I right in this move? That's the big question. Moving average, 30-minute chart. One. Hourly, we went down. Right now, we're trying to close above the 4 hourly. I think we can do that, and then, you know, it's a little bit sketchy. Rising wedge, to say the least. Draw forward channel for 90k. It's resistance. You know, volume is not very helpful right now. He's not doing anything. He's trying to break towards the upside. Still following the trend. I'm making a call lunatic. I launched a few days ago. No, I can't. I mean, launched a few days ago. I'm really considering shorting as well though. I don't know why, but it is like over here, it does looks more bullish than bearish though. But you know, it goes up without volume though. It goes up, you know, it tries to go up without volume. We go down one more time before the pump. I will land it on 2.6. 10 minutes till liquidity pumps in. 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. I mean, it does look bullish though, it does look bullish. On the dollar hitting the resistance. Gets everybody nice and juicy. Should I close my 7,900 long? That's why should I close it? You do what you wanna do, man. Your rising wedge phantom 4 hourly. I think we just drew this on phantom. It's a little bit different, but yeah. Maybe something like this, right? So yeah, technically we are hitting the resistance up here. And a lot of coins are hitting the resistance. So maybe we should just short it. Are we gonna short it? A little bit. I feel like we are trying to push a trade. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to push it, trying to find something to figure out which direction it's gonna go. This already broke up, right? This already went above the resistance because this engulfing. Six minutes left. If this closes above up here, that's very bullish for Ethereum. This on 1 hourly time frame. How's Bitcoin doing though? What's Bitcoin gonna break on 1 hourly? Nothing. Bitcoin needs to break all the way up there, and right now just hitting the resistance at 22.9, 22.8. Shiba sitting up on the resistance right now, down up here on the hourly. It's not even breaking this one up here as well. I think with a new move up here, it might start going a little bit down and then bounce up. So maybe that's what we're waiting for, right? I think Ethereum is right now most interesting right now. Most interesting. Apecoin. Apecoin pump big time. It's gonna close big time above it. Apecoin is bullish, but it's already pumped. And it can pump more, but you know, we don't want to buy green candles. Let's just chat and don't trade. We are doing that all the time, man. We are always chatting and not trading. We should do more trading, man, less chatting. Elliott Waves analysis, all thinkmatics fixed to trace the 78 cents. I don't know how Elliott Waves analysis are actually figuring these things out, because you know they are following, you know, A, B, C, D, E, you know, and this last move, like, and right now it's gonna come, but you know, how long should this be, like this peak or this peak, you know, move? I don't know how they are doing that. And every time I watched any kind of Elliott Wave analysis, you know, they don't have any kind of system, from what I can see, that, you know, if they have some kind of, move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then his fifth move, they are like, yeah, it needs to go up here, you know, but is it up here, or is it up there, or is it down there, you know, how far up, you know, and down are you gonna move this? So right now it happened, you know, 1 happened, 2 happened, 3 happened, 4 happened. Now how high and low, you know, and then they use Fibonacci and say, it's 168, it's 2, it's 131 or whatever, like, and they put it somewhere up there, you know, because of, you know, Fibonacci retracement, that's that, right? You have to combine Elliott Wave and Fibonacci. Don't maybe do that. Let the trade come to you. Do not chase the trade. Yeah, that's some kind of next level Zen stuff, man. Use the power of emus. we don't want our moving averages to be emotional, guys. We don't want emotional moving averages. We want our moving averages to be like our, you know, girlfriends and wives, you know, simple. We don't want emotional moving averages. We want simple moving averages, just like our girlfriends and wives, simple. Literally nothing. Look here, waves for entire day 0.0%, didn't do anything today. Doji. Simple girlfriend and wives, where do I find one? Definitely not simple. Yeah, they're not simple, but we want simple. Yeah, I fell in love with the Shiba, guys. I fell in love with the Shiba. Been watching for so long, so I fell in love with the Shiba. Something's gonna happen soon, right? Something needs to happen soon. Yeah, there's no point in watching the volume until something happens. So you know, we're gonna turn that off. I think it's just waiting for the daily close. That means like 2 more hours. Are you really gonna? But you know, technically Shiba can wait for 2 more hours though. Technically it can wait. Like up here, if you look at it, you know, this up here move down here. You know, 2 hours is down here, so you know it can actually wait for 2 more hours. It's actually breaking out towards the resistance though. Towards the resistance. Maybe our lines are off. Maybe it should be something like this. Always move lines, guys. Always move lines. If there is a line that's getting broken and you don't like it, you can make new line, guys. True story. Don't start shorting doesn't mean we are bearish for the long term. Exactly, it doesn't mean, you know, shorting. We're just having you know, fun with the, you know, short-term movement of the price. A lot of coins breaking resistance now. Some of the resistance, the more times resist test, the more likely to break. Time frame. I'm looking for this trend line up here. Even once this actually breaks towards downside, how much is this actually towards downside? That's like 7% down. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not doing anything, man. Just having this, you know, slight, you know, pushes towards the upside, trying to climb up here. Very nice, actually. But it's hitting this resistance up here. I discovered Cheeky Crypto a few weeks ago searching for analysis of Harmony 1. He discussed one again today, and the analysis was based exclusively on the chart. Seems obviously to the hack theft. Oblivious to the hack theft. Okay. I'm not really a fan about Cheeky Crypto. But then I'm not a fan about, you know, about a lot of guys on YouTube though. It's not that I don't like the guy, but you know, I'm not really appreciative of the analysis they do. So, but Cheeky Crypto, he used Fibonacci, right? Cheeky Crypto, I forget this guy. Altcoins pump. Yeah. Fibonacci's, Elliott waves, yeah, that's why I don't like his analysis. And no patterns, just Elliott waves and Fibonacci. And then some, you know, scribble. A lot of Fibonacci and Elliott waves. Yeah, not my kind of guy. It doesn't use EMAs. Yeah, it doesn't use EMAs. It does use patterns. At least not in this video. I don't know. Maybe it does use in other videos. You know, it's Bitcoin recovery mode. It does use moving average up here. Some kind of moving average. Yeah, but he likes Elliott waves definitely. Elliott waves and Fibonacci. He's an Elliott wave and Fibonacci guy. If he uses, you know, volume profile as well, he'll be, you know, going full circle. No, just Fibonacci and Elliott waves. Only Fibonacci and Elliott waves. I plugged you there, and I'm plugging him here. No. Sasha, I'd really appreciate it if you could check out Daytrading. He streams weekdays shortly after you do, 11:25 Central European Time. Yours and his are my 2 favorite trading channels. I don't think maybe, yeah, I think I actually heard about the guy. I think I checked the channel. Let me see up here. This is not a TA channel. This is not a TA. Where is? Let me just see some of his lines. Support. Okay. He does this on his phone. Oh man, he's one of those crypto guys. Don't tell me he's watching price action on the 1 minute chart. I don't think this is the guy. Is this the guy? I don't think this is dang trader. He doesn't have any videos. Where are you watching it? This is like last video is like 4 months ago. Check my message on Twitter. I believe that this will happen. A, B, C, D, E, and then up. Yeah, it could be. It could happen. Could happen. Definitely. We also saw that, but we already have 3 hits. But taking into account this starting move down here, you can also think like 1, 2, 3 hits. Then we don't actually need another hit. You can just go a little bit down and then up again. Actually, he's live right now. He wants to stream as close as possible to the weekly close. No, that's not the guy. Yeah, I figured out this cannot be the guy, but he's called the Trader Dang, so I don't know. Leaving your Trader Dank. This is the guy. Yeah, I saw this guy. Yeah, this guy I saw. He's actually live right now.
Very possible we can come back. This is
They're gonna say hello to him.
It's very possible. Once we make the lower high, we come back.
He only has a 1027k, 1.27k.
It is behaving like traditional market. Let's be honest, right? You can't say it's not, or you can't argue otherwise, because if it wasn't, for example, right? You know, like the argument was before was that the previous all-time high has never been retested. That's the argument for all this bull talk and whatever. But let's be honest, man. It's fucking. It doesn't look good, innit? It doesn't look good. If we actually retested this thing, I mean, look. By all means, we can hold this. We can actually hold this, right? And delete this shit. By all means, we can actually, hold this area here, range bound here, and then show bullish market structure, and off we go. Reclaim this level, X, Y, and Z, retest this, and then take out these highs over there. It's equal highs. There's so many things we can do, but I like to see us to go back down. We're not in that.
Shameless
we're not out the bear market yet.
It's okay. We're gonna shield this guy. First of all, I don't like his chart because it's not using the red and green colors.
It's the yearly open for 2022 this year. And once we hold above it, we can send the market back up. But that's when we can say we're out of the bear market fully. Until then, it doesn't look good, because if you look at it, let's just say
Shiba is pulling back a little bit.
That you're looking on the 15 minutes, for example.
Yeah, nice. Shiba is pulling back.
That's what's gonna happen. You first, you take initials over here.
She pull back, yeah,
right?
she
That's
pull
what
back.
you're looking for. Whether it goes back up and hold above it, or it breaks down, you don't fucking know. You don't really
nice
care.
candle up here.
Whichever position he wants to show, whichever hands it want to show, you play either way. And these are the
everything's gonna pull back right now a little bit.
So until then, nothing much to say in the monthly, because if you look at, we got 7 days left. Last month was such a fucking down move. We had 3 months down move, and now we're gonna have some push up. So he's not reading the chat, guys. He's not reading. How am I gonna talk to the guy? He's not reading the chat. Down move. Then we pushed up higher, took out all-time highs, and then again, once we took out
hit the like button, guys,
3 months down move,
and subscribe,
a little push up,
and notification button, and all.
Push up here as well. So that's what it looks like. All right, it's repeating itself in these fractals. 3 months. He
thinks we're going to 3K. Don't chat.
On the month.
No, I want to ask him what he thinks.
This candle here, it's not as significant as all the other candles. It's the most tiniest.
We're gonna ask him what he thinks is gonna happen in the.
It looks. It's like
what's
over here.
that?
That's what consolidation looks like. The accumulation was. So, are we going to all-time high? I don't think so. It's hard to say. It's hard to believe that he is going to do it anytime soon. So I think 2024 is going to be the key, really, in the in the whatchamacallit, the fucking halving. That's going to be the key itself, right? The weekly.
Yeah, this guy's right. Don't you think the black team is better in trading view? Of course it's better.
A couple of minutes, right?
And change the colors from, you know, red and green to from black and white to red and green.
Right? And this low here, right? You can see, and I've said this before over and over again. I'm gonna do it one more time. There's a deviation here.
Tell me when he notices the chat, then we can start chatting with him.
Right. So
there we go. Bitcoin actually pumped a little bit.
Like we had the breakout.
Big bullish engulfing and all the time in the chart.
Above it and keep going up to this level over here. Then we go to this area here. And then possibly taking out these highs. I mean, we don't fucking know. We'll play it as it is, as it comes. But what I do want to touch on is that Dragonfly Doji, right? So, if you guys recall from last week,
he strongly prefers black and white.
It was a sign of reversal, right?
Yeah, 18 people here right now, but only 6 followers. Shame on you.
Exactly how it looks like, just pretty much the same thing, right? That's what Dragonfly Doji is, and the opposite of that, right, is a graveyard doji, which is this candle here. You see this candle here? That's a graveyard doji. Now, the thing I was discussing on last week, right, was clearly this. So if we take a range of, like, you know, like use the high from there and use the low from here, and
we're gonna give him a couple of minutes to notice the chat. If it doesn't, then we're gonna not talk to him.
You can see that within this graveyard doji, price actually played within the range, right? Did a stop run on both.
Oh, we got an hourly close. We forgot to check that out. A little bit extend up on upside.
That's the key right
there. If we get a doji candle right now up here, that's gonna dump towards downside big time. That can actually be a very nice reverse signal, right?
Being with a butterfly doji, I'm not a doji fucking expert, so don't fucking quote me on this shit, right? Same thing, right?
Nobody's doji expert, man.
What we can see, right, clearly, that we're closing in an hour and 50 minutes. Can you guys see it? Just right here. It's an hour and 50 minutes we close, right? So, oops, put this back up. So, as long as we close above the high, I think it's good. I think it's good to, as a target, as a minimum, right? To go to this level here, which is about.
Unlikely to ever have a great repression ever again. Don't be so sure about that, man. But it's interesting take on that.
28k, 28.8k, and we're looking to go into this area here. This itself, right, is a range bound environment.
Does he ever talk with the chat, man? He only got like 14 people in, man. Talk with the chat.
Got the stops on both sides, made a lower high over here, and then closed below it on the weekly, and off he goes. So, if we were to play, do something like this, then happy days, and then we'll see what happens. If he gets, once he gets back below here, shut the shit down of it. That's the
I want to ask him about this here. I want to ask him what his stake is on this part up here.
We have some sort of, you know, not confirmation just yet because it's an hour and 50 minutes, but we have some sort of like view that it's looking pretty decent here. What's going on? That's it. Crypto Bakery, you deserve it, man. You're a good guy, man.
It still hasn't started pumping. It's just going up a little bit.
So late adopter says, "Hi, man. We're streaming at the same time. Just here to check out your lines. People in the chat talk highly about you. Oh, fucking hell, safe for that. Let's see.
There we go.
The late adopter. Give me a second. Can't even stream it at the same time.
When I know what you think about the 4-hourly now. Should we long it or short it?
Let me jump on his stream quickly, right? Do you know what? Fuck it. Because a late adopter, right? I'm gonna jump on his stream quickly, right? See what's up, right? So
he's very interactive with the chat, but he's praying this ahead of time, so he's following his lesson plan. Okay, definitely check the chat and interact. Good. I wanna ask.
Literally, I'm just gonna try something, alright?
I wanna see his take on this.
I don't know who he is on Twitter or something like that. I actually wanna... Has he got a Twitter account?
Yeah, we got Twitter account, man.
What is it?
Twitter account, Instagram, OnlyFans. We got all of the stuff, man. All of the stuff. There we go. Yeah, we got Twitter account, man.
Don't know who's gonna see this, right?
Twitter account, Instagram, OnlyFans. We got all of the stuff, man. All of the stuff. Yeah, hey man, how you doing? So there was a guy in the chat called Way. He shielded your channel. Yeah, he told us you know he likes watching you. So we just want to know, you know, whether you think we're gonna go up or down in the next, you know, couple hours.
Yeah,
hey man, how you doing? So there was a guy in the chat called Way. He shielded your channel.
Oh, did he?
He told us, you know, he likes watching you, so we just want to know, you know, whether you think we're gonna go up or down in the next, you know,
Hey, brother.
couple hours.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is kind of mad. In my opinion, I think we're gonna go up now. I think we're gonna go back to 26k, and then we're looking to go to fucking 28.8k. Then I'll see how we react from there. That's my opinion right now. It is looking bullish at the moment, but there's some certain levels I want to break. Even EPTC look good.
You think we're gonna go to 26k? Wait, let me see. Let me see this on the daily time frame. Where is 26k actually? No, this, yeah, but this is Bitcoin. 26k. I'm a little bit unsure. Yeah, that's like too far ahead of time. We just want to know the next move, like right now. Right now, after daily close, are we gonna go down a little bit first and then up, or are we gonna go up and then down?
I can't believe I'm doing this first.
Yeah, that's like too far ahead of time. We just want to know the next move, like right now, after daily close, are we gonna go down a little bit first and then up? Because we are trying to trade this, so we are a little bit unsure whether we're gonna short it or long it.
After daily close, would go down. With the whole FOMC thing going on as well, there's a lot of uncertainty with the Fed rates going down. To me, in my opinion, I think we're gonna go down to fucking at least to retest. Trade this, so we are a little bit unsure whether we're gonna short it or long it. I'm short Ethereum right now, to be honest.
Well, Fed interest rates are on Wednesday, so I'm thinking until Wednesday we got time. We got time until Wednesday. By the way, do you like the moons? Do you like the moon analysis? You know, new moon, full moon, super moons, micro moons, and stuff like that. Because on Wednesday there is actually Thursday there is a new moon coming, so that's a very bearish moon. So we are expecting a big dump then. But you know, until Wednesday, I think we can actually go up. Do you like the moon analysis? You know, new moon, full moon, super moons, micro moons, and stuff like that.
It's a very
on Wednesday, there is actually Thursday, there is a new moon coming, so that's a very bearish moon. So we are expecting a big dump then, but you know, until Wednesday, I think we can actually go up.
You think you're gonna go up on Wednesday, up until Wednesday? I respect that. I respect that. I think we go down, in my opinion, and then if this new moon is all legit, then we're gonna go a lot more down, in my opinion. But I'm fucking out. This is mad. You know what, brother? Like, I'd like to get you on the show one day.
I am on your show. What you talking about, man? I'm literally on your show right now. It's a little bit laggy, but you know, I'm still on your show. Anyways, man, I'm trying to do this, you know, trading challenge stuff over here, you know, trying to figure out whether the price is going to go up or down. So I think we still got, you know, a couple hours until daily close, until some kind of volatility kicks in. But besides that,
the maddest way that you're on my show right now.
But besides that, yeah, we can definitely do a show together. You know, sometime, another time. Anyways, man, I'm gonna tell everybody in the chat, you know, subscribe to your channel and stuff like that. I see that you only got 1.2k subs, but don't worry about that, man, because right now it's bear market, so nobody's subbing to anybody. Like, if you look at these big YouTubers, nobody's getting subs, man. Nobody, zero. Everybody who's getting subs is getting subs in the bull market when there is a huge euphoria, and that's when you need to make like 10 videos per day. And you're gonna get to 100k by the end of the bull market, man. So don't worry about being at 1.2k, because it's really hard to squeeze, you know, subs right now. Really hard. But trust me on this one. Once the bull market hits, you're gonna hit 100k, you know, within months. Like, you're gonna be getting like 1,000 new subs every day. But you gotta make like 10 videos a day. Okay, man, I'm gonna turn off your stream by and you know, change the black and white candles to red and green, man. Please, man, please. Okay, man, have a nice time, okay?
Fucking out, 10 videos a day.
There is okay, guys, go and sub to his channel.
Okay, red and green. I keep that in mind. Thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate that. You have a good day, okay?
Yeah, okay. See you around. I'll keep watching your channel, man. Bye-bye. There we go. We had a nice chat with the guy. There we go. There he's love heart. Oh, nice guy. We like him. We don't like his colors, but you know, we like the guy. You know, you can't have, you know, everything. You can't have everything. By the way, how is our SHIB doing right now? SHIB is actually breaking out. Unfortunately breaking out below, above all of the three resistances up here. So it's not actually something we like to see, unfortunately. We wait a little bit too long. Damn, I missed the whole thing, just stupid word, lol. Hi Captain, how you doing? Phantom bro, yeah, stuff is breaking out. We're gonna take 5-minute break, you know, because during 5 minutes break, you know, stuff might actually go down. Give us an entry point and stuff like that. We're gonna check that out. Okay, guys, I had a little bit time to no music tonight. Yeah, we had music. We had music, guys. We were just talking with Trader Dank a little bit, so we had to turn off the music. But we have music. There we go. I've been thinking a little bit, guys. Now, if we have missed the long position, we cannot longer look for long position, right? Now we are looking for short position, right? It's still in the breakup. It pulled back. And Shiba also pulled back. 30 minutes. 30 minutes closing in 7 minutes. So let's check this out. Altcoin holding up here above the 50 MA. No short now, maybe in 90 minutes. I'm short in Matic now. Okay. Yeah, this is very nice short though. Yeah, you're shorting at the top of the channel. I hope you bought up here though. Yeah, we can actually short Matic because Matic is already hitting resistance. So you know, there's that. And Bitcoin is doing this range up here. See the volume up here kicked in on this move towards upside. It's trapping shorts. No, it's trapping longs. The long in Phantom up 7%. Should I let it ride? Close the position or flip it over to short? Wait. Not quite sure about that. Actually 0.9. Down here. So you're at profit right now then. Bitcoin is doing nothing. Yeah, Bitcoin is doing nothing. Just like slowly climbing up here. But this might be some kind of, you know, some kind of topping out for Bitcoin as well. Although we can expect it to go all the way up here, it doesn't have to do that up here. Up here was very unlikely that it's gonna break on the downside, so this move towards up, but this move up might already be done, right? I mean, definitely can go all the way up to the resistance, but Sands looks strong though. Sand looks strong. Bullish engulfing on the 4 hour. Sand does look indeed very strong. If Altcoin can pull back down here, maybe long, right? Looking group. Oh, Solana is hitting nice. Solana is hitting nice. Nice touches up here. Look here, hitting the resistance up here very nicely. So these are all short options, right? Because you cannot long it, you know, just below the resistance. So these are all short options, right? But everything looks like it has this rising wedge up here that's gonna break on the downside, though. Market dominance. Yeah. Nice. Let me just. I like nice chart when people post nice charts in the chat. Drunken. You see here, this is what I'm trying to teach you guys. You guys think I'm teaching you TA. I'm not teaching you TA, guys. I'm not teaching you TA. I'm teaching you how to have a very clean chart. Look at this, man. Isn't this very easy, nice chart? Isn't this very nice chart to look at? There are no extra lines. There is only one line. You show what people want to see, right? This is very nice and clean chart. We like that. We like nice and clean charts. And for when you post charts like this in the chat and everywhere else, right? Anybody who's looking at a chart know exactly what you're trying to show them. Oftentimes you'll see charts that are literally unwatchable. Literally unwatchable. Literally unwatchable. Let's just go up here. something like this up here. I mean, this is unwatchable. You have absolutely no clue what he's trying to tell you, right? No clue what he's trying to tell you. This is a clean chart. This is a very nice clean chart. See, no background noise, no nothing, some lines showing you, you know, it shows exactly what you want to see, you know, but then there are some other charts that are, you know, unwatchable. This is also decently clean chart, but you know, this I don't get it. I've seen a lot of people using this, you know, double color on the screen. Like, why would you want to do that? This is not art class, it's TA class. Same over here. You is using this gradient, like you know, black to the, you know, gray gradient. Why would you use gradient in the background? Why would you make the chart a lot less visible, right? And then, you know, different kind of candle colors. This is you know, pink and green. Why pink? Why? Just use red like everybody else. Ugly chart. Yeah, we like nice charts. Let's see, phantom copy. So Milan shows us it is having a break, but it already kind of broke the, you know, midway up here already before. So right now it's just continuing actually this breakout. Big candle down here on the move on the breakout above the midline though. You know what? If Shiba gets this doji, if Shiba gets a doji if Shiba gets the doji on the 1 hourly time frame, we're gonna short that, guys. Sold 50% into profits and set a stop loss slightly above the entry for the other 50%. You need levels in chart, not just the trend line. What kind of levels? Still, should I cut my losses? Enter short at 22.3 and re-entered. Bitcoin USD 22.3. I don't know, man. I don't know. Depends on how much you are down. So 22.3. Wow, you shorted down here all, you know, on the bottom, you know. 2.4%. How much leverage did you take on that? If you took 10x, you are already down like 25%, something like that. Previous song name. How is Waldo? This one? Monthly, weekly, and daily inflection levels. Monthly, weekly, and daily inflection levels. I don't know what you would mean, Abraham. Down 30%. Man, that's too much. I don't know why you let it go down against you. I mean, if you're trading and let something go against you, I'm hoping you're not using like 100%. How much percent of your portfolio are you using? No, I found it. Thanks, bro. Ah, you're welcome. You're good at that stuff, man. You're good at that stuff. I don't know how you found it, but you're good at that stuff. I'm saying if I'm not, it's not gonna play out. It wants to get this bullish engulfing candle going on here. A little bit unsure whether it's gonna be the case. $30-minute just closed below 200 moving average again. It's gonna happen in 30 minutes. I think it's, you know, the volatility is gonna start kicking in. this is just still climbing, like it went down here and then continue climbing up here. Still just, you know, zigzagging up here in a channel. This, I think this is a channel, you know, to me it looks like a channel. Maybe it's a rising channel. Shazam on another phone. I went back to the song. Oh, nice. I used 10% of my portfolio. I'm just wondering if I should set it to liquidation at this point. I know there is a dump coming. When I check the CME gap. So use 10% percent of your portfolio. You are 30% down. That means you're only, you know, your portfolio is only down 3%. Yeah, it's a little hard to say, you know, it's not that bad. Like 3% is 3%, but you know, it always sucks that, you know. But even if you only use 10%, why not add another 10? Don't add, because you don't add to the losing position. If you're losing position, you enter the, just don't do that. Like I think that's a very good rule, and that should be, you know, continue being a rule. Don't add to the losing positions just to move, you know, stop loss or whatever. I think that's a good rule, and that should, you know, be respected. Don't add to losing positions. But yeah, although you're 30% down on your trade, I mean, it's a big trade, but usually I've cut losses long time ago. Add to winning position. Of course, you can add as much as you want to winning positions. Yes, I don't add. Yeah, I'm a little bit unsure whether you should add to winning position, but I don't see anything wrong with that. Like if stuff is going up, you want to add more to your winning positions, sure. Especially if you're, you know, especially if you're, I think we need to short, guys. I think we need to short. How much up is this up here? 3% up here, 5. I think we can short Shiba. Are you guys on the shorting bandwagon with me? Capture if you're new, guys. Don't get wrecked. 2 levels, for example, 23 and 23, we can add on the second level. Yeah. Mladnis Pro. Rising wedge on S-Coin. It's not S-Coin. It's, what is Shallow Mom calling S-Coins? Low cap, not low value coins. Waiting to see if the RSI cross the 50 line on the 30-minute chart first. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. You haven't actually watched the RSI up here. This is 1 hourly. 30 minutes up here is right now. It's 59. It's definitely some kind of, you know, rising wedge up here. Can break towards the upside. Pro and not funny. All-timer bear incoming. Well, if all-timer says bear incoming, then there's that. A short metric again at 0.9. Again at 0.9. But you're shorting on the supports, man. This, you see this 10 moving average. This 10 moving average. This is a support level. You're not supposed to short on the supports. You support the long on the supports. Sure, it can go, you know, drop down, but you know, likely like up here is maybe, you know, shorting options. But right now it is just bouncing off of the what's 0.9. It's actually up here. 0.9 is up here. Cheap coins. We should have just longed, you know, when it was down here, man. We would have been profiting sitting nicely. I'm undecided. Do we have any kind of divergence on the Ethereum up here? Yeah, there is no divergence. Everything looks nice in the hourly chart, 4 hourly chart. Everything looks nice in the 4 hourly chart. Bullish goes down here. Everything looks nice for continuation towards the upside up here. Let's see the daily chart up here. Yeah, everything looks nice. Let's see 8 hourly chart. Let's go 6. Maybe on 8 hourly there is some kind of divergence, but it's not that big though. If Shiba gets up here on the resistance, maybe. $16.65 short on it. Where's $16.65? Short. You see the channel, right? Yeah, 1665 up here. I'm guessing, but I don't think this is the channel. Maybe it's up here somewhere, something like this. And it's 60.52. And I don't think it's this one. I think it might be something like this up here. Maybe even something like this up here, give or take. This looks actually more legit. Yeah, we're all having fun here. Yeah, it's all fun, giggles. Until people start losing money, and then it's been a long Bitcoin 22.7 and it 15 for since 6 hours, I think, waiting for a move. What coins are you staking? Or we are not staking anything. What do you mean staking? Please don't short anything right now. SHIB is pumping. Ooh, yeah, SHIB is pumping. Yeah, so definitely lost the SHIB trade though. We want to, you know, long it up here, but you know, we never did that. Now let's see volume up here. There we go. Big volume candle up here on the top. That happened just too fast. Just that was a 1 minute long. Then can you check out the target? Oh, phantom did bounce. It's getting above my resistance though. Bitcoin also going. Bitcoin is hitting resistance though right now. See, on the dollar. I mean, how could we know, guys? How could we know? It's mystery, guys. How can we know these levels on the dollar? But it's a 1 minute chart, so I'm a little bit unsure whether you should short 1 minute chart or not, so there is that. Zero level, something like that. Bitcoin wants to break out of the channel. Can't do that. Can't let you do that, man. Can't let you do that. There we go. Bitcoin hitting resistance. If this is a resistance, then there's that. Mladen was almost right, man. Mladen was almost right. Ship target 02. Told you BTC is strong. No, Bitcoin hit whatever it was supposed to. I don't see any other line up here. Gotta be this one. 22.9. Channel longs looking good. It broke high. Shiba, 1 minute chart. Shiba SI crossed the 50. Guys, close your shorts before you get wrecked, not financial advice. Bitcoin really pumping towards this, resistance up here. It's not gonna break it though. I don't think it's gonna break it. Did we draw these lines very nicely? I think it's a legit resistance up here on Shiba. 0.89 or something like that. 895. Ten isolated. Bitcoin is actually breaking. Okay, we're not touching anything right now, but wow, look at Mladen's level, 1665. Then 3165 short is no fear. Everything pumping, yeah, everything suddenly pumping. Suddenly volatility, like out of the blue. Actually, not out of the blue, but there is that. A plus bullish on 1 hourly, AVX. Yeah, everything looks bullish though. So I am a little bit, a little bit scared to short. But this very moment. Short it now, cross fingered. Bitcoin actually breaking above. Sure, no. Yeah, my trigger pulling. I'm doing my best to watch 3 streams now at the same time. Try watching 3 charts instead, man. Like, just look at this chart. Doesn't guys shorting a clear breakout to the upside? Short squeeze incoming. Clear breakout towards the upside. It's not as clear as you would think, because we are, you know, exploding from the bottom towards the upside. It's not like we are doing this and then breaking towards the upside. We are doing this and then breaking to the resistance. That's difference, big difference. $11,890, 885, something like that. Oh, it's weekly close. Check the CME gap. Bull flag test break. MACD on the 4 hour is very close to crossing bullish. Yeah, but 4 hour lead, man. 4 hour is still closing in 1 hour time. Too early, too early. Mladen was spot on when it comes to the line. Look at Mladen says short up here, man. Look at that. How can he do that, man? How can he do that? Big win here and pump on the Sydney market open. Right here on BTC, but many alts breaking out right now. Yeah. Alts cannot do anything against Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin wants to go down, everything will go down. Doesn't matter what kind of break they have. Perfect pump before the dump. Where did Matic go? How much is Matic up? 6%. Goodwill hunting, folks. Calling it a night. G, thanks for stopping by. It is not a sport break. Yeah, everything hit the resistance like you know what. I'm in short on it. Nice. Mladen knows how to pull the trigger, so you know there's that. And here I'm sitting like no. Good luck, Mladen. Look at that wick towards upside. Look at that short, man. Look at that move, man. That's like 10% right there, man. And Mladen right now, he's sitting, 3% down already. Ape is bloody. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. %. Nice. You did 10x. Wow. But analysis was nice. The problem was trigger pulling up here, right? So there is that. Look at the move, guys. Look at the move. Mientras 1650. Matic now. Yeah. It mitigated it our order block to the exact price. Crazy. No clue what you said there, man. I told you to short at 23. Yeah. Yeah, it hit like 23 almost on the dollar, like up here, 23k. But right now it's back down on the support down here. That was like, you know, 1.2% move. Ethereum did, how much did Ethereum do? 3.47%. Everything is following, you know. %40 in 5 minutes. Yeah, Mladen is the big winner today, guys. Mladen says short. Look at that, man. He called it on the dollar. How can you do that if you're not pro? And look at the volume candle as well. Bear trap, high level short. High level short. It's not a bear trap, it's a bull trap. Yes, 40%. Look at it, it's just not stopping, man. It's just not stopping. 4.3%. I took 80% of my BTC short. Nice. Shiba did also pull back big time. Look at that. Fake out to the upside and right back down again. But both calls were good, guys. You know, down here we wanted long, which was nice. Up here we wanted short, which we did not take, but you know, we still, you know, were looking for a short. So, you know, we are looking in the right direction. I mean, we got something. It's time to make my chart right. Trade cover and go long. Yeah, it might do, you know, this, or it might do, you know, this on the downside as well. Because right now it's below. Huge volume, huge volume. Anyways, guys, you know, I did not take any trade, but you know, you guys did take the trade, so you know, you can be happy about yourself. Who is Mladen? Mladen is the guy with the nice lines. Double fake out, yeah, double fake out. You know, there has been no trading today, guys, unfortunately. From my side, you know, you guys maybe did that. And you know, I still need to work on my trigger pulling. I was too scared to, you know, I was like, let's wait a little bit, let's wait a little bit more, let's wait. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I can't pull the trigger, man. I don't know why I can't do that. Like, you're looking at up here, it's hitting the resistance, right? And Shiba up here as well, like hitting these stops up here. But I was like, no, it can hit the, you know, all the way up there. Maybe my lines were a little bit off, you know, but you know, it wasn't that much of a risk, you know. So sometimes I just need to, you know, take the risk, I'm really afraid to take the risk. I don't know why. But there you go, guys. We had a big move, so you know, performance anxiety. Yeah, it might be performance, it might be something, I don't know. You know, change YouTube name to gun shy guy. Can't long when we're close to the new moon. Anyways, guys, I'm happy about you who shorted. I'm happy, you know, who loaned and took the profit. Make chocolate cake tomorrow and get your groove back, TLA. Nah, it's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. It was nice stream, though. It was nice stream. We talked to Trader Dank today, so there is that. And you know, we watched the charts for, you know, a couple hours. How long? 2 hours. So it's good. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. You know, this is just short-term stuff. But it was a big hand towards downside, so volatility did kick in. If you look at a 4-hourly time frame, we still don't have actually decent breakout. If you look at a daily, there is still no volume up here. Did pull back a lot, but you know, there is still no volume. You know, down here on the hourly candle, maybe we're getting some volume right now, but you know, watch the channel till my phone die. Got the rising wedge. Yeah, Bitcoin, it tried to break out, but right now it's actually picking back up inside. Or it's trying to pick back up inside, but it's definitely out of the channel. Up here, you can see here, It went up here, went big fastly towards top and then right back down again. Such a nice short, did not take that. Late getting in, but sounds like it was a good stream, so I'll need to skim back through. Nice call, man. Yeah. Pull the trigger, set stop loss. What will be stop loss hunting. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow, Bitcoin Daily. Tomorrow, maybe a trade. There will be a trading stream, but I don't know if there will be a trade. I cannot promise you that. We didn't long that resistance. Yeah, that's also a good thing. We did not long the resistance. So that's a good thing. Sorry for last longs. Hunting shorts. You guys don't know what you're talking about. So some remaining phantom near the top. Watch what happens to the small fraction remaining. Okay guys, that's it guys. Bye bye. Have a nice evening. And join Qcoin guys, join Qcoin. Get your cheap gems on Qcoin. Bye.